Man, look, as soon as I hit the damn button, this thing want to start sliding all over the place. This is a bad thing about having a phone without the case on it. Oh, slick ass phones. Anyway, what do I want to talk about today? It's Thanksgiving Day, and I'm sitting here with my fries. I just got through shooting another video. I don't know which one gonna be up first, but they both Thanksgiving videos, so just whatever. I just changed the angle of it up a little bit so I can tell the difference when I'm looking through my goddamn phone. But what I wanted to talk about in my other video, I was just talking about life update type of stuff, what's going around here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the part where I'm talking about dating shit. Or the lack of dating shit. Now, I got hit with a question. You know, and you get this a lot. You'll hear it. So why are you single? You know, you get asked that. Why are you single? And I'll be like, well, because I'm not married, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Why are you single? Because I'm not married. Because technically, if you are not married, you're single. Even if you're in a relationship with somebody, you know, still considered single. You have to declare yourself in some kind of partnership or some shit like that. I don't know. But I was I was in the inbox with this chick whose profile looked fake as fuck. The fact that we was in there conversating, we had a thing going back and forth is one thing. Looking at the pictures, I'm just like, this don't seem real at all. You look at the profile, it says from Houston. You look at the pictures, I'm like, nah. You know, it's like, you know, it's this black chick. You know, I don't know. She had some kind of pink shit on her face, like some kind of mask in two of her pictures. I don't know what the fuck it was. She had like a little pink mask on in two of her pictures. And then, you know, big ass titties and all kind of stuff. It's just the quality of the photo is just off. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the photo is just off. It's not like regular people pictures. Not regular people poses either. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you look for. You looking at some shit. You looking at regular people pictures, regular people poses. All this shit look staged and, you know, like, you know, she done went somewhere and snatched. Look, that's exactly what it looked like. It looked like somebody that went and snatched some photos from somewhere and used them in the profile. And then got like 4 or 5 pictures of fucking dog. And I'm like, you got 3 photos of yourself. They all look fake. And then there's 4 or 5 photos down here of a dog. Same quality of picture. It's just like that's way too professional looking for a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't you and the dog in the picture. It's one thing you have you and your dog and people do it. No, it's just the dog itself, some hairy ass dog. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Like a fucking mop. Anyway, so that was suspect. And you know, she say from Houston. She was like, I'm from Houston, but I moved to California 2 years ago. Well, why did your profile still say fucking Houston if you moved to California 2 years ago? I moved to California 2 years ago because of my career. I'm like, but anyway, the fact of the matter is, I took all that in consideration. Just the fact that, okay, we still, the conversation sounded like some normal shit. There's probably a dude on the other side of that shit for all I know. So I'm going along in the inbox, and we just regular ass conversation. And it got to, she asked me, you know, why are you single? I went through this whole thing. You know, I'm single because I don't rush into relationships and all kind of, you know, blah, 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 blah. I went through that, and she agreed with that shit, and I extrapolated. I don't know if extrapolate's the right word, but I don't know. But my next response after that was, you know, just kind of reinforcing my previous statement on it. Now I got an okay. Conversation's really done over at that point. And that's me. I haven't got a reply back on that, and I won't, because she probably waiting for me to type something. But if you type, oh, okay, after I done just typed this shit, you know what I'm saying? I just typed this shit, oh, okay, well, I will wait for you to actually fucking say something. I don't know if you read my profile, but I made sure to put at the top of my profile that type of shit is a no-go. You know, I did. I put right up the top, all that, them short replies and emojis and gifts and all that kind of shit. That's a no-go. Conversation will likely come to an end if we typing back and forth and I get that shit. I don't know how the fuck to reply to a fucking oh okay or okay. Grown ass motherfucker, you 33 years old. Use your words, motherfucker. But yeah, I get that. Like, why am I still single? Why am I still single? Exactly that. Motherfuckers on is looking to not be single. You know, they looking to not be single. I'm like, that's the whole problem. That's what's fucking up your goddamn search. The fact that you searching is what's fucking up your search. I be telling folks, man, you got to be able to passively do this shit, expecting to find whatever the fuck it is you looking for. You have to. And as I know as a dude how it works, you have to, because most time you ain't for to find shit. You ain't for to find shit. And as a woman, you have to be that way because it's a whole bunch of shit right there. You gonna, as a man, you ain't for to find shit. As a woman, all you find is shit. It's just, at least y'all got shit to sort through. You're not like a dude, you just like, ugh. So like, goddamn. I done sent out 3,000 messages today. I ain't get shit back. What the fuck going on? Yeah, but you gotta be able to get through this shit, man. Do your goddamn diligence. Motherfuckers don't want to do that. They want the relationship, man. They want the relationship. I know I done talked about this shit before. They want the relationship. It ain't the relationship with you. Wait a minute, what a camera. You? It ain't that's not what they want. They want the relationship with a motherfucker that they think might kind of look like they fit the mold. You know what I'm saying? On the surface. On the surface, they might. You got to be able to get along with a motherfucker long enough to know what's under the goddamn surface. You do. You got to get under the surface. You just came in, oh, well, he got this, he got that, she got this, she got that, and blah, blah, blah. You know, I have to overlook that shit when I'm talking to people, the few shit that I get online, you know. Man, look, ain't the replies that I get from women online, I don't find none of them attractive. None of them. The only one I found attractive that I talked to lately is the one I just told y'all about. And that looked like a fake ass profile. It does. It looked like a fake ass profile. Matter of fact, it wasn't a profile that I swiped on. It was one that they said they liked me. So I was like, fuck it. I hit the like back and then I got a message from them. And the fact that I got a message, did I send them a message first or did they message me first? I don't even remember. Like I said, that's a red flag right there. A lot of times it is. You get a super hot, attractive motherfucker that hit you up first, there's usually some bullshit gonna come with that. And I ain't talking about no dating bullshit. I mean, it's gonna be like some bullshit in the inbox. You know, a motherfucker start asking for goddamn Cash App numbers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just something. Or they just, a motherfucker is just on the other side, just, stringing people along. Folks do that. They get fake pictures, fake profiles, and they on there just to talk to people. They ain't trying to meet nobody. 2 years in California, my ass. Why the fuck you talking to people in Houston and your ass is in California? Is it that bad out there? You know? But yeah, you got to go through the process, man, and people don't want to do it. You want to be in a relationship, that's fine. No. That's not fine. You want to be married? Yeah, you want to be married. That's not the answer. You need to be with somebody you want to marry. You know what I'm saying? You want a relationship, then you got to be with somebody you want to be in a relationship with. It's not the fact that you want the situation. You need to want that situation with the person you dealing with. You know? It's just like this chick, I look out the door and this chick walking, ass shaking all over the place. She walking, I'm like, God damn, she fine as fuck. Yeah. Do I want to be in a relationship with her? No, I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, if we hung out for a good amount of time or what, I got to know her or something, it don't matter how fine she is. I mean, that's a plus. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus, but I ain't for to just jump on that shit. She be like, yeah, I want you to be my man. I'm like, you done fucked it up already. You done fucked it up already. Because you don't know shit about me. I can be a fucking nut. And it go the same thing on when I'm dealing with people. They want this relationship with folks. I don't get to I got all kind of drawbacks about me. You know, physically and just how the way I have to operate in the dating scene now. It don't ever get to that. At least as far as I know, it don't. The shit never gets out the inbox. Conversation is dead before it even starts. You know, the conversation is dead because I ain't saying the right shit. Just now, every once in a while, on Facebook, I do this shit. I'll look on the deactivated conversations. That's one thing I do like about Facebook is that you can go. They got all the features on Facebook that you have to pay for on other dating apps. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go back and see people that you swipe left on to see if you kind of missed something. If you accidentally swipe left on something, you can go back in there and swipe right on it. You know, I don't know if they got the little message where you can tell people read your message or not. Some of them, not all apps really have that. Most of them do, but you have to pay for it. I don't even think that's a thing on Facebook. It's not really necessary. You know, but they do have that one little section there that you can. And you can see who likes you. Most dating apps, you can't see who like you. That's something you got to pay for. On Facebook, it'll be like, such like you. This person like you. You go on there, you have about 4 or 5 likes. You can go on there and like them back. Send them a message if you want. You got to pay for that on a whole bunch of them. You know, so I mean, Facebook is nice in that aspect, but it's just the fact that on Facebook, I ain't run everybody. I gotta say, it sounds like I be mean when I say this shit coming from a motherfucker who look like this, but I ain't run across nobody attractive on Facebook. They all on the. Some of them kind of cute, but they all. It's like I keep going through my settings, making sure that I ain't got some shit selected. Because I'm like, everybody's fat. And that's not normal. It's not. I shouldn't be on Facebook dating, swiping, and it ain't nothing but fat chicks. Nothing. Now, the age might have something to do with it because my shit is like 38 and up. But even then, because I'm on other dating apps too now. I'm on other dating apps too, and I got the same age selected. And yeah, that ain't all fat chicks. But on Facebook, it's all fat chicks. And not even and some of them, and not even the good fat chicks. I talked about this in my last video I did. Not even all the good ones. It's just like, man. You swipe, it's just like, you know, you go to the profile, you scroll through all their pictures and shit. They got one good picture at the top, and then the more you scroll and look at the rest of the pictures, the more you like, man, hell no. You know, and you can't even really go by that. Like I say, it's surface shit. Because folks look different in person, but that goes good or bad, and that's coming from a motherfucker with one eye. I got one zombie eye over here, and I got one brown eye over here. You know, so you know, I wouldn't blame nobody if they came and looked me right in my face. Was like, shit, what the fuck you think I do when I look in the goddamn mirror? I'm looking like, I get the same goddamn reaction myself, like, that's kind of gross. But yeah, I was in a conversation with somebody, and I just looked at that earlier. I was just like, let me go look at this goddamn and see if I got booted out of conversation. Because the conversation, you know, it'll take their shit off to where you can't see who it was, but the whole conversation will still be there. And you have to block somebody. That's how you end up on the deactivated list. You know, somebody be like, oh, well, and then they just get tired of talking to you and hit block. We had a whole regular ass conversation going. This coming from somebody I know that had been like 52 or some shit like that, if I'm remembering the right person. We was talking about Vegas and all kind of other shit. And she asked me, we was talking about Vegas, and I was like, yeah, I go to Vegas next month. And we was talking about that, and I was like, yeah, I go out there. I'm gonna take some footage, and you know, so I can make another one of my YouTube videos documenting my vacation and all this other stuff. She was like, oh, that's nice, and blah blah blah. And she was like, well, what's your YouTube channel? So I shared my profile. I shared my Facebook profile with her. I don't know what video she watched. Because it ain't all my videos. I don't share all my videos to Facebook, but it ain't nothing on there but videos from it ain't nothing on there but videos from YouTube. Only thing you're gonna see is that same thumbnail over and over again with different titles on it. That's all you're gonna see. But I don't post all of them there. Only the important shit, or the ones that I put a lot of effort in. I don't just post all the regular raggedy ass shit I do. So I guess she looked at one of them videos and was like, ugh. And it didn't say nothing else. It wasn't until, that was yesterday. It was until I looked on that today and seen that the shit was that and you have to kind of look, because you lose track of the motherfuckers on there. You lose track of the people that's on there as far as names and shit, because I don't really look at the name, at the pictures and shit. I get a message, I just kind of look at the last message I sent so I can know how to react to, you know, whatever else they send me. Man, I was like, really? Usually if I say something stupid, I probably did say something stupid. I don't know. I told her, I said, this is my Facebook profile. I had another profile that I deleted, but I made another profile that I just post my YouTube videos to. I say I got tired of my, you know, I don't like posting on Facebook because you you can't talk how you want to talk. Your damn your account will be suspended every other week or some shit like that. And I say I just post on my YouTube my videos. I did say I could post all the dirty nasty stuff I want. You know what I'm saying? I did say that. But if she got offended by that, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day, if I say I don't post on Facebook, I post on YouTube so I can say whatever dirty, nasty shit I want, then, yeah, if that offended you, then fuck you. You know, that's exactly why I'm on fucking YouTube and not Facebook right now. I don't need nobody fucking extrapolating. I keep using that word extrapolate. I don't even know what the fuck it means. But they be pulling words out of words. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you type, you know, shit like that. You didn't even say the word. You know how you got some words that's inside of another word, and then they'll dig inside of a word, pull a swear word that might be embedded inside of that. Fuck the whole word that you said. No, that word just happened to use the same letters as the cuss word. We gonna take that out and flag you for it or some shit. You know, hell no. No, I'm not. I don't deal with it, and I don't post on Facebook exactly for that reason. I do post on Facebook, but I only post in the Houston Texans football page, and I talk dirty in there too. But I don't be talking about nobody. I use profanity, but not a lot. It's not some. It's just everybody in there talking about football. They all talking shit, but they in there talking about football. You're not in there arguing with nobody, but every once in a while somebody will call you something, and then you have to find creative ass ways to talk about people and shit like that without using the bad words. But I have typed fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have typed fuck, damn, hell, shit. I've typed all that shit in there, but it's relative to the comment. It wasn't about anybody. It was one of them things where you just, man, get goddamn, what the fuck, man? You see that, blah, 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 all this shit right here, and blah, 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 blah. You know, something like that. It ain't like I'm in there calling somebody something or some shit like that. It was relative to the post. I wasn't bullying or berating somebody personally, you know. So, but I tell you what, don't say tranny. Don't say tranny. That is a no-no word. You cannot say tranny. No matter what the fuck the context is. That's how my shit got deleted. So, yeah. I look through there every once in a while to see what conversations got deleted and all kind of other stuff like that. Which really don't matter because you can't see the pictures of the profile. So, I mean, by the time you might not even notice a motherfucker is gone. You go look inside that little list and see the last message and be like, okay. But the fucked up part about it is most of the shit that's in there is not even a conversation. It's the greeting. That's all it is. That's all it. You match with somebody now. This is some shit where I'm not sending blind messages now. I'm not sending blind messages. I'm not sending blind messages. I matched with them. That means they either swiped on me and I tapped them back, or I swiped on them and they tapped me back. They get a greeting. Block. You know what I'm saying? Just block. I'm just like, really? And I don't know what dudes do on there. Maybe you have to do shit like that because if you don't, I can imagine if you don't reply back to a dude, some guys will keep fucking with you. They'll keep messaging you over and over again or some shit like. I am not that motherfucker. I am too lazy for that. I'm coming up on a point where I'm too goddamn lazy to even fucking send these messages out like I've been doing. I get sick of doing that shit. I'm like, man, a couple of days to go by and I'm like, it's about time I have to, go and use up all my swipes, on the dating apps or send out some messages on the dating apps or something like that. All the ones they let you do for that day or whatever. Do that shit. I don't be feeling like doing that shit. Because you come back with nothing for the most part. I keep looking because I keep hearing shit outside like somebody paranoid mother. Yeah, but I'm like, man, come on. But you only need one. But, when folks find out that you ain't really looking for shit, you just trying to see what's happening, they don't like that. They ain't with it. They're not with it. Or they find out that you're not driving nowhere. Well, shit, I'm not. I run across a whole lot of women ain't driving nowhere. Shit, you ain't driving nowhere. Fuck, I want to drive way the fuck across town to see you. You can't drive way across town to see me. Sick of that shit. I done did that. Like I said, I talked about this in my video. Sick of that shit. I'm the one driving my ass across this big ass city. 15, 20 miles one direction and then back for somebody that you only gonna see for that one motherfucking time and be done with it. Just like, no, hell no. No, hell no. It was some thunder. So, yeah. I was looking. Then today is what I did. It's, like I say, it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving today. So I sent out a whole lot of messages. It's weird. I sent out a whole lot of messages. I don't even know if this shit gonna be uploaded on Thanksgiving, but today is Thanksgiving. It might be uploaded tomorrow, which is Friday. By the time, depending on what the battery do on the phone or whatnot. God damn it. I got off topic and forgot what I was going to say. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. That's the thing that I actually do. Not sure how accurate it is, but on holidays, like today's Thanksgiving, this will be a specific day for me to go out and send a whole bunch of messages and do a whole lot of swiping. I make sure I have it for this day. I'm like the kind of motherfucker that I probably have to catch. That I probably have to catch will be a motherfucker that's on this bitch on a fucking holiday. Anybody else would be like off doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? on fucking Thanksgiving or Christmas. No, Thanksgiving or Christmas or like New Year's or some shit. No, I'm sending messages to see who on this motherfucker. I need one of y'all po ass motherfuckers. I need to catch a motherfucker they ain't got shit going on to where they swiping on the dating apps on a fucking holiday and not out doing holiday shit. I ate my funny bone. Ow. That's one of them God don't like ugly things that happen when you talking shit and then you fucking around and hit something or kick something like shit. Yeah. So I done it. I did that earlier this morning. So I said I'm gonna see later on this evening how man, it is like 2:00, man. It is, what time is it 3? Or is that a 2? It's 2:11. Man, look at here. I'm gonna show y'all. It's 2:11. Y'all see can't hardly see out the window. You see, look at that. You looking through the door, but look how dark it is outside. It's 2:00, dude. It's fucking 2:00. It's dark as shit outside. Now I gotta readjust this motherfucker. This is no thunder. There's some shit about there. Man, it's like 90% chance of rain all up until like 4:00 before it started to taper off a little bit. Some shit like that. It's gonna be raining all day, most of the evening. Matter of fact, yeah, it's gonna be raining. I was thinking about the wrong 4. The 4:00 I'm thinking about was 4 a.m. That means it's gonna be like this all by the time I wake up tomorrow. This is gonna be when this little weather is passing by. I'm gonna have to do some online shopping tonight. Right along when I'm doing my I have to let the phone sit on the charger for about 15 hours so I can have like 50% battery. But see what the net done caught. I done sent out a bunch of likes, sent a bunch of messages, and see later on this evening if anybody done caught. I think I got a like on Facebook, but even that one like, it was the same shit. It's just like, it's a fatty. Not even a cute fatty. It's just come on, man. Really? it's weird, man. I'm just like, it can't be like, because I mean, like at this point, everything done dried up. Black people meat dried up. I used to get a lot of traffic on Black people meat. That shit done dried all the way up. You go on there, you can send all them free messages you want. That shit just dried all the way fuck up. I ain't getting no replies or nothing on that shit. It's like all the people all the little matches that they put on there is all people that stopped using that shit long ass time ago, and the profile just up there. You nothing. Except for that one chick I told y'all about a few weeks ago. Sent one message and gave me her phone number. I'm like, I'm not calling that. I'm not that kind of talky person. I need a chatty Cathy or a chatty Patty. I think I like chatty Patty better. I actually need that. I'm gonna have towards the end of the year when I have to redo my bios and shit for my dating apps if I hadn't found somebody to hang out with. But I'm gonna have to redo that and put in that I require a chatty Patty. Put in there that I am a texter. I don't want to be sitting on the phone. I don't video chat. You know what I'm saying? No video chat. And your ass got to be able to fucking come see me if you want to fucking do all that fucking talking instead of being on the phone. You don't want to be on the phone. You want to talk. Bring your ass on over here. Or find a way to meet up somewhere, which will be extremely difficult to do. Because if you're not going to meet me at the dollar store, at the gym on some very specific ass days, it probably ain't gonna fucking happen. Because I know that about myself. I need chatty cat. I need somebody that's. Because I'm not the I'm a chatty ass person, but it's specific. It's about shit I want to talk about. And the shit I want to talk about is not generally what women want to talk about. You you know, I can find like common interest or something like that. Let some motherfucker bring up some shit about Star Trek or some shit like that. Then that would be cool. We could talk about Star Trek. It don't have to be specific, but it'd have to be something specific like that. It just if you just expect for me to just be talking and shit and just talk about dating, it's not really get to know you conversation. I mean, you can get a little bit in that now, kind of figure out common ground, whatever the fuck, but too much of that shit, it's not where you need to be. It's not. And that's generally what starting off with. The only one thing y'all got in common is that y'all met on a date now. And y'all can kind of swap a couple of stories about what happened and, you know, little experience or whatnot, whether you enjoy online dating or not or blah, blah, blah. But that needs to be real short. Because I got all kinds of stuff. I can talk about that shit all day. And it won't be long before I tell a story that probably hit a little bit too close to home. And you end up offending a motherfucker or some shit. Yeah. It happened. A conversation be going good till you tell one of them stories where they be like, he tell one of them stories where they kind of picture themselves being on the other end of it. Be like that. Chatty Cathy, no chase people. You know, I need people who are actively into having sexual activities or whatnot. Like I said, if I'm hanging around somebody, it's like hanging around a dude. It ain't no point in hanging around you at all. Not that I'm going to be chasing and trying to stick my finger in your butt every other goddamn day. But I'm just saying, if it ain't nothing going on, it probably won't be nothing going on. Eventually, something going to have to fucking happen. I can't know if I'm going to be interested if we ain't got to that point yet. And it's usually real goddamn shallow. It's usually real goddamn shallow until we get that part out the way. You want me to open up? You're going to have to open up. It's how it is. Women like to deal with shit up here. Men like to deal with the shit down here. You know, it's like the 69 thing. Not to be kind of gross with the 69 thing, but that's how it is. It's a reciprocation going on here. You like this emotional shit, we like the physical shit. We all both like both, but we, you know, one thing starts it for the other. But anyway, before I start talking about shit I'd already talked about in other videos, I'm gonna resume my fucking activities for the day. Finish eating these fries. I'm gonna have to put them in the microwave now because they done got cold. Drank these goddamn root beers. Which I'm gonna have to take another goddamn shot of insulin. Why these restaurants don't have like good diet shit? I know they make diet root beer. They make diet Sprite, they make diet orange, they make diet all that shit. Why when you order from a restaurant, they only have fucking diet Coke? It's just, I don't get it. They only have diet Coke. I open up a goddamn restaurant, we ain't selling nothing but diet soda. Motherfuckers will order everything but the drinks. Matter of fact, you ain't even say it's diet. You just don't serve nothing but diet soda. Except for like diet Coke and shit. You could tell that, but you have just flavored ass sodas, but you just had a diet version. You don't sell nothing but that. Nothing but that. That's it. Don't tell them it's diet. Don't tell them it's diet. Just don't serve nothing like diet. You have to find you just serve like all the good diet shit. Like I say, diet orange. I mean, who the fuck, you know, like I say, other than fucking diet Coke, you know, it'd be real hard to tell the goddamn difference. Motherfucker, the drinks be watered down anyway with all that fucking ice. Fuck, how the fuck you know if you gotta, you know. Unless you measuring the goddamn glucose content right out the fucking cup. Ugh. I'm trying to ease my way up out this goddamn chair. But I am get ready to go on with the rest of my day. Y'all enjoy. Well, at this point, I hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. And I hope you gave thanks and did all the eating shit that everybody. I ain't into that. You know, I got cheese fries. God damn it, I got cheese fries for fucking. I might as well pick the phone up. I got cheese fries for fucking Thanksgiving. So, yeah, got to do some push-ups or something to kind of work that shit off later on.